Welcome to Accessible Europe 2019 in Malta. And please join me in welcoming Mr. Michael Fembeck, Director, Zero Project, Essl Foundation. Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure and an honor, thank you.
Some questions for you. What are the current gaps being identified and what challenges do these offer?
Well, there are so many great ideas in the world on technology, on innovations regarding people with disabilities, on accessibility, on inclusion. They exist all over the world, but basically nobody ever heard about them or knows about them or can connect with them. I think I got a good picture for that. Imagine a large pond of water with a lot of small fish in it, and those fish only are seen by the other fishes around them, but nobody sees what's going out there. And we know about technology. There are some smaller technologies that can really change the world if you see them, if you realize them. And so what we see is to make them visible. So to add more lights to those really exciting innovations so that they can be seen and connected with. This is the biggest challenge, and I think this is also a rewarding challenge to make those great innovations more visible.
Having said that, what those interested in this program, in the curation program, what course of action do you propose?
What we are aiming at together with the ITU is creating a kind of ecosystem. So let's look at this pond where those interesting innovations are somehow grouped together or managed together or treated together, and everyone who is interested in getting the access to this group of really exciting innovations is invited to join in. I can imagine that UN agencies have an interest. I can imagine that corporations have an interest. I can imagine that all the other innovators have an interest because there's so much going on that normally, as mentioned, nobody knows about, and then you really have a chance of getting connected with an exciting group of innovators.
This is what is being proposed presently. However, what do you foresee in, 2 years' time?
So in 2 years' time, hopefully, we will have a group of like-minded organizations like us, like the ITU, like other European, hopefully the European Union, maybe other UN agencies, maybe companies, maybe other organizations, NGOs that have an interest that align their conferences to those innovators, that we co-invite, that we co-curate, that we look at awards that we give, others give, so that we always keep in mind this group. So in 2 years' time, I hope that we have achieved a lot in conferences, in competitions, maybe also in research, maybe also in financing, whatever comes. And as mentioned, everyone is invited at this stage to join in. I think this is a great program to start, and in 2 years' time it will be very visible and hopefully successful.
I wish you a lot of luck, obviously, for the good of well-being. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Fembeck.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.